Hi, I have made a microcreate script to adjust the various indicators of cryptocurrencies. I choose Bitcoin, USDT, and with one minute time frame. The first part is some indicators. I here have 5 or 3 indicators. And I let the script delete trade volume, and I will click here and show the indicator's last value and count down. And there are four subfolders. Go sub. This is I changed the Bullinger Bands style. Basically, it is bold, the 5 day, the 10 day, and the 6 days moving average lines. And RSI style, the core technique of the whole script is change the default time frame of RSI from 14 days to 2 days. I think 2 days is very good. The money flow part is also very interesting. I let the script to duplicate 9 to 10 the money flow indicators and change the time frame of each one to different time days. The first one is 1 day, the second is 2 days, so on and so forth until 9 days. And I put all the money flow indicators together. When the price goes high, I can clearly see the individual indicators of different time span reaches at a 100 its value. And this is sometimes I like the King Ash, I think it was his name. Hacking Ash. At first, I think the Hacking Ash is the color, the green and the red. It depends on the money flow. If money flow drops to a very low value, the Hacking Ash will turn red. But recently, I think this is not right. The last one is okay. I will have a try. So I click play. Whoa. The macro creator also behave like this. Indicators. The first script will show several indicators and delete the volume and change the 3 lines of Bullinger Bands and duplicate it to RSI and change the color and move it to the stoch RSI and change one of the time span to 2 days and the money flow part and duplicate one and move the different time span to the first money flow. I put them together. So you can see at the right up hand, the price is climbing. The bullet part of the RSI is 2 days time frame, and the lower limit is 20. It's almost done. So this is a search box. So maybe the time intervals or pause is not enough. What is this? Wow. He changed it to lines. The script also will change the margin and the right margin and the top and bottom margin. I change it here to 0 and here 100 pause, so I can view them better. And also show countdown. Where is it? 你看不能行。The price is not changing, so I think the server of this exchange is not responding. So mainly I will explain the 2 days RSI. I changed to this, and together with the stoch RSI and the MACD. For example, here it comes lower and up. When it's here and here are close to 0, the value is 3 or 1. It's very lower than 20, but it is the main the price decreasing part, so I will not consider here and here. What about here? From experience, I think this is a normal RSI. This is normal money flow. From experience, this one after the two lines across the blue line cross the soul line and from below, and then cross again from up. This is a better time to buy. So it's just here, so I can buy the next candle. And sell at when the RSI reaches about exceeding 80 or 90. From here, at the top of the pricing, the money flow, most of the 10 money flow indicators will reach very high. The 1 day money flow is 100 always. It only has two values, 0 or 100. The 2 days is also 100, but as the time frame goes bigger, for example 4, 5, 3, its value can't be a little lower than 100. For example here, or you can as you can see 6 days or 4 days. So when the majority of the indicates different time time spent indicates reaches a very high level, it's time to sell. After this, this is the 1-day RSI. Oh, click run. I set the RSI to 1 day and change this color to gray. So when you buy at a low level, it's always the 1-day RSI, the candle's value is always 0. If this is 2 days or 3 days, 4 days, it doesn't have to be 0. It will gradually going up a little. So when to sell, this is showing very clearly. This is here when the price decreases, the 1-day manifold reaches 0. And the second one, and 3, 4, 5, their value isn't 0, but well, can you see? It's also 0. It's also 0. So here's value, the 1 day and 2 day, and the 3, 4, 5. Although from the same chart I put them together, they seems very have different prices, but different values, but in fact their manifest value are same. They are both 0. So count from here, and when the price decreasing, the 1 day, 2 day, 3, 4, 5, 6. And although this is a random candle, but the price is going up a little, so I think it must be 1 day money flow. Yes, it immediately reaches 100 and drop again. This is whoa, Jesus, it's always doing so. Do it again. What I haven't done is set alarms. So during this script is chaotic a little. Okay, well, what I haven't do is alarms. So when, for example, I set it to 2 and the lower limit to 20. How do I set an alarm? So first I choose a pixel. The region is for example, the margin is I set here and not change it. The region is about here. No, the region is this is RS value is 6. Here is 20. If I think below 15 or below 10 is here at this point is 10. So I think maybe a little near 10 is what I'm interested. So I choose near the 10 and select this region. And the pixel is there's a little program called I downloaded from the internet. So I move to here and choose one. This AC, final AC. AC, final AC. I change the variation to 5 maybe. Yes, if found, I will move or press on. If not found, I will let it a infinite loop, and the delay means pause. 1 second. So now it's mounted here. So when the RS value do a demo, I click the right arrow on the keyboard, so yes, the mouse is moving here. This is not moved by me, but he will move here every 1 second. So if as the time goes, he has no these pixels he can find. If I change to press on, impractical. The name of the indicator maybe labels. I will deselect it. Oh, the place is here, but not here. It's point. I have to stop it first and play it again. Yes, the sound is the beep is playing. Thank you for watching.